Testing 1, 2, 3, guys. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Vencabot. Batman Arkham City action. My name is David. Wow, I was telling the guys in the chat that, boy, I sure could go for let's turn all these lights off in here. You guys don't know how bright it is in the studio. But trust me, it's pretty bright in here, and it makes it really, really hot. And I can tell you what, if I turn these lights off, it'd be like so chill. So let's go to the last checkpoint. We have to make progress in the game tonight, guys. The actual main game. Last time we grinded in challenge mode for so long, and it was great. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. But I need to get progress done in the main game so that I can actually get that ice gun. So I want to find has this flower turned over a new leaf. I want to find the ice gun so that we can actually advance some of these side quests. I love these side quests, huh? Welcome aboard Lady C0110, maybe Lady Kahlo? Apparently it's in the 3DS version, like there's a lot more that's added to it. Interesting, Brian. That's what I feel like that was something that would have been really nice. I guess I kind of got faked out. When they first introduced the idea of the, do I not have sound? Thank you for the sub, KG. KG says he's Batman? KG, I would honestly believe it, dude. Don't lie to me, bro, because I will believe it. Let's see here. They're so satisfying. I did these challenge maps. I watched a chunk of that Reading Rainbow Fight Club video. It's godlike this day. I need to watch it tonight. I need to boot up Dark Souls 3 tonight and then watch that video while I'm playing it and try to get a feel for what the hell it was all about. It's been so long, Dean. If you just watched it, then you remember better than I do then what Dark Souls Fight Club was all about. I remember we had Dark Souls Fight Club, but I remember it was a lot of laughs. But I don't remember much else about it. I need to refresh my memory by watching that video. All I remember was that Reading Rainbow was godlike. There was one at Archdragon's Peak that was godlike. They were all godlike. But those are like my favorites. Let's see, here's my volume at. Oh, the volume is up. That's weird. I just feel like I didn't hear KG's sub. Yo, KG, thanks for the sub, dude. 20 months, man, 20 months. Going on 2 years. So I know I just said that I want to go on with the plot, but there's a riddle here. Something about a flower. Flower growing something. I think it's got to be something to do with Poison Ivy, right? Where's her shop at? Does she have like a flower shop? What do you think it'd be at ground level, right? First rule of Dark Souls Fight Club is you don't remember Dark Souls Fight Club. Pretty much, dude. Pretty much. All I remember was that there was no level limit. It was really very laid back. Oh, that was cool. I did a little roll there. Not sure what that grip hinge is around there. That little emoji so small that Brian put in the chat. They said something about a flower. Ooh, live nudes? Oh my god. Where? Where? Here? Oh. Oh. This is for a later quest, so that's fun. Cool, we found like a little spot. We can't go there yet, but that's kind of cool. The Stack Deck Bar. Dope. It's a bat, huh? A little bat grab. Well, the door's all sealed by Tiger. They've been going through locking the doors with these things. So Dane's been playing Dark Souls PvP over the last few days, getting reacquainted. That game is a blast, but I think the PvE, PvP aspect wasn't completely balanced. Oh yeah, obviously. Obviously. I think it's really stupid. Like, it's really pretty dumb. Like, hella dumb. Gotham Hardware. That's always found it funny when guys would come by for Dark Souls Fight Club, but they'd be taking it hella seriously. Oh, here we go. Aha! Look at all these dudes. You right, Bray? Oh, God, it's going through him. Creepy. I'm saying he'd be these nudes, bro. But I think that's why the PvP was weaker than Dark Souls 2. I think that people have... I don't know for sure myself, because I never played any PvP in any Dark Souls game. But I've heard that the... Oh! Superman. I've heard that PvP in Dark Souls 2 is pretty good. Can't remember if the Royal Flush Gang were part of Beyond or the animated series, or both. I think they're only in the Batman Beyond. They weren't in the animated series. They were introduced for Batman Beyond. They're flying on those little futuristic card, skyboards, right? That was a pretty cool episode. As I recall, there's sort of like a love interest angle for Terry in that one, which is kind of fun. Okay, so we gotta go on with the game, guys. I really hate doing that. I'm not sure what it is. Something psychological. I hate going off the game if I can possibly avoid it, but we have to. We have to find this freeze gun at least.
This is it for Joker. Gotham won't be the same without him.
Unless we can find Azazel Zilzil, who's supposedly around here somewhere. Glide kick. I'm pretty sure we determined I can actually glide kick them naturally, right? Oh, I guess maybe not in this case. So the tutorial wants me to do a knife takedown. There we go. This game's combat is amazing. That's pretty dope how you can get a ground takedown, but from that bat swarm. It's pretty fun. I love that Batman can fight metahumans toe-to-toe in the DC universe. I think that it kind of makes sense, right? He's got some pretty cool gadgets. He's pretty ripped. You have to go to with the game to find items that let you fuck off and find more Riddler shit exactly to knock him out of the game. Yeah. Who's the controller, the puppet or the puppeteer? So we're gonna find a Scarface Easter egg in here. Okay, so this is one thing that Arkham Knight was sorely lacking, guys. And that is interiors. This game, the open world, again, it's kind of Zelda-esque insofar as it is, it's like a big open world with dungeons in between. There's a lot of dungeons. I think that Arkham Knight really missed that. Like, Arkham Knight, I think, actually has less interior dungeons than this game does. This game was going like the halfway point, right after we had Arkham Asylum, which was entirely a dungeon, basically. That game was one big dungeon.
Welcome to the Cyrus Pinckney Natural History.
And this game sort of had that same kind of vibe, but with a big open world in between. Dungeons v Sandbox, as KG. Dinosaur. Hubie says I was out of town, huh? Did we free Mr. Freeze? No, not at all, Hubie. We basically fucked around. So our last stream, Hubie, I didn't even do any Majora's Mask. I just did nothing but Batman, and we did a lot of challenge map type stuff. Thank you, Brian. Dinosaur. Whoa! Whoa! And he says I'll be playing through all these again, so I'll be able to decide which is my favorite, huh? For me, as of right now, it's no contest. This game is just mind-blowing. I think this game is one of the best games ever made. To me, it has a case to be made for being the best game ever made. It is just so deep. The game feel is so good. Like, the second-to-second gameplay is so much fun. And on top of that, like, on top of the fact that it's just fun to play, it's also fun to look at shit. I mean, the presentation is amazing. The presentation is just amazing in this game. And, you know, even beyond the quote-unquote second-to-second gameplay, where it's just fun to kind of run around and, you know, just punch guys and fly, the objectives are fun. There's a lot of cool hidden collectibles and shit. The challenge maps are really fun. I don't know, dude. Maybe I need some distance from it to be objective.
He's wearing body armor. I'll need to unleash a series of quick, focused attacks to penetrate his defenses.
There's the beatdown.
I hoped you'd say that. What say we start cutting you open? See if you're a pig on the inside, too.
A pig's a pig. You're all the same to me.
Maybe he's like a cop undercover.
I'm gonna take this knife and slowly peel the skin off of your pig face.
But yeah, when this game came out, I really thought it was the best game ever made. And I had forgotten that until I played it here on the stream, and it's just like, wow.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh my god! Sick. Brad says no Zelda 2, but it's alright, huh? Why is there a ninja there?
Now this little mix is a real puzzle. Where did she come from? How did she kill 8 of my men before we managed to hold her down and beat her into unconsciousness? All I know is I like her pajamas.
That's racist, but she's definitely awake right now. You can see her moving a little bit. She's just kind of, I guess that's like a prison for her, huh?
Now this little mix is a real puzzle.
Huh.
Where did she come from? How
Guess much for that beatdown, Eddie. Yeah, I kind of got the knife takedown. They shouldn't have given him a knife, dude. I mean, look at this game. It's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me how much detail this game has. Alright, so I've got this thing, power amplifier. Yeah, makes it even easier. I think I'd rather have that than, well, let's try a shockwave deck, I guess. A lot of these upgrades I avoid because all they do is really make the game easier. Isn't that interesting? I was thinking the other night about power-ups that make the game easier in a linear fashion, and how it doesn't always make them more fun, right? I kind of wish that on hard mode, Batman... Oh, God, it still moves. I wish on hard mode, Batman died in literally 2 punches. Maybe even 1 gunshot. And that would be frustrating, but I mean, the game is fun to play. If I had, lost... Most fights, they don't take a single hit. Most fights. I think 2 is fair to kill Batman in, and then that would give you a reason to upgrade your health. Then you would upgrade your health and you get 1 extra hit per upgrade. That would make it easier, but without the risk of making it trivial. But of course, that's different for every player. Right? There are probably players out there that would literally want to die in 0 hit, die in 1 hit, rather than 2.
Welcome to the Cyrus Pinckney Natural
Oh, it's a penguin statue.
All visitors must be searched.
I don't like that fucking dinosaur.
Following commitments to keep you safe and protect the unique collection.
Yeah, just the presentation of this game is out of control. Like, look at all these little details. Like, the Riddler's, Penguin's museum. He's got, like, all these little cabinets filled with, displays.
This will be the jewel in my collection. Coming soon. The Batman.
It blows my mind to think about how much time and energy and creativity went into this game's environment. I feel like it's something that a lot of games are missing. This is Zaz.
Take a good look into the eyes of the monster. A deeply disturbed killer. A man responsible for the murder and subsequent mutilation of over 100 men, women, and children.
So he doesn't know Zaz escapes.
You're looking at Zaz.
He doesn't know Zaz. I mean, that's, it's pre-recorded, of course. But you can see how Zaz kind of burst out of there. Penguin's a hoarder, bro. Penguin's a hoarder. Yeah, this game is a game that really rewards you for looking at walls. I think this is kind of franchise that got me addicted to looking at walls in video games, you know what I mean? Like, you could spend a lot of time just literally wandering around looking at cool shit. Even in first person this game, right? Kind of. I wish it didn't have the... To make the kind of nerf the first person view, to make it not quite as, something you want to spend all your time in. They made it kind of have very slow camera turning when you're in first person, and also it has that little halo around it, which is kind of annoying. It'd be kind of fun to walk around first person, though, like, very freely. Probably a mod for that. Looks like some kind of sea life. What else? Oh, there's something up there. Ooh, secrets. That guy riding a fucking dinosaur.
Don't send your boys in here, Harvey. Next time I'll cut them in 2. Come to think of it, you'd probably like that, wouldn't you?
So these are Two-Face henchmen. Oh, here's the puppet.
Watch the puppet dance.
Ooh, dang. Who's in control here, the puppet or the puppeteer? That's a pretty fun episode of the animated series. I have no idea. I don't know anything about Batman outside the animated series, guys. I love Batman, I'll tell you that, but the truth is I'm a total Batman noob. All I really know is the animated series.
A little bird told me that Bruce Wayne is on his way to being part of my collection. When I get my hands on that spoiled little rich kid, I'll make him regret what his family did to mine.
He has a backstory with Bruce Wayne's parents? So he's got a spot for Bruce Wayne and for Batman. You dum-dum.
The joke is definitely on these losers. Tell me, what do I need to do to stop you sending these goons into my own Joker? Kill you?
I like how there's like a rivalries between the villains. That's could be a lot of fun. Wow. Very, very cool. So let's check out some of these, look for some secrets up here. Probably no secrets, you would think, right? But just to be on the safe side. You can kind of see outside through the window a little bit. It's kind of bizarre they even let me come up here, considering there appears to be nothing. I can go even higher, too. I can go mad high up. I mean, I could jump onto the back of this pterodactyl, you would think, huh? There's a couple of them, even. But I don't see any Riddler trophies or anything up here, huh? I feel like they're making ambient noises as they move. You hear the chains rattling, huh? Maybe I'm tripping balls. You hit some... hit some, crates up here. I can't really read this flyer from here. Terrors of the Deep, maybe? Pinckney Institute of the Natural History, something, huh? Swear to me, Katie. What's up, dude? Welcome aboard. Where are the drugs? Where were the other drugs going? I love that movie. Katie, I want to rewatch Batman Dark Knight Rises. I remember it being very disappointing. But, you know, I'm sure I could find something to like about it. Oh, there's a skeleton one up there, huh? What's up, Yogurt Brain? Poo-poo pee-pee, bro. What's up, J-Bomb? Welcome aboard. Dark Knight Rises had some great Bane lines. Yeah, it had some pretty cool Bane lines. I remember enjoying Catwoman. I think that considering how cartoony she could have turned out, I think that the Catwoman they came up with pretty much made sense for that universe. That was kind of cool. Oh, I have a shockwave now. Who's going to play Third Strike with J-Bomb on PS4? Are you planning on getting bruised up on Friday, J-Bomb? For Dark Souls Fight Club? We paid you a small fortune, huh? And you think this gives you power over me? What's up, Jones?
You're safe for now.
Thank God.
You may want to hold off on thanking him until after you've answered my question.
Capital H him? Oh my
Who
God.
are you?
Sorry, man. I'm a cop. Gordon sent us in here. I'm from the 13th Precinct, part of the strike team. Been in here since the beginning.
If Gordon sent you, you'll know the code.
Oh, yeah. He said, oh, man, what was it?
What was it?
The code. Now.
It's Sarah. He said to tell you the code is Sarah.
Sarah's
You're safe, officer.
smile.
It's Jones, Batman. Elvis Jones.
Elvis
Gordon
Jones?
always said he planned on sending your team in.
Yeah, he wanted to know what was going on in here. I guess we found out.
Don't name your kids
There
Elvis,
were 10
guys,
of us.
please.
Hopefully, there still are.
I told Gordon it was too dangerous to send you in. Stay here. If the
We got
rest
the
of
ship
your
down,
team is
Katie.
alive, I'll find them.
He's gonna beat up a cop, Katie? Yeah, for sure he was, dude. Because he wouldn't have been a cop. He would have been somebody disguised as a cop or pretending to be a cop. I think it's not too much to ask somebody to remember the word Sarah, bro. It's not that hard to remember. I'll remember Sarah. So what we got here? Oh, more officers to save. Oh, there's a lot of them. Excuse me. Yeah, so Dan liked The Dark Knight Rises, huh? I enjoyed it okay. But I kind of felt about The Dark Knight Rises the same way I feel about Batman Arkham Origins. You know, it was cool, but it was sub-perfect. And in a franchise that was so godlike, between Batman Begins and Batman The Dark Knight, I really felt it was a pretty big letdown. Elvis Jones would have murdered Batman, huh? That could very well be, huh? Word tulip? Okay, dude, easy. Tulip. Ask me later tonight? Alright. I can do that. And if I don't remember it, you can kill me. In all honesty, how are you going to top The Dark Knight? I don't think you need to top The Dark Knight. I think that anyone would agree that Dark Knight Rises had some really bizarre decisions made with its story, the directing. I remember laughing out loud that the ending was kind of like the Batman from the 60s, where it's like, some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. It's a fly out over the water. That game was, that movie was kind of weird. I have one weakness, huh? Dude, I can handle Tulip. Jump the shark in the end. Yeah, that movie had some weird-ass shit going on in it, I felt like. So that one's too low to slide under. That one's not. But there's a grate up here. So this game, I don't double tap this to shoot it. I do this. But I can't do it from here because thing's in the way. Some days you can't get rid of a bomb. Wasn't that from the Adam West Batman movie? I think so. The way Bane went out in Dark Knight Rises was whack as hell, says Task Force Faust. Yeah, the whole movie had a lot of facets that I was kind of let down by, unfortunately. But I do want to revisit it and see if I can be more forgiving of it now. I don't know how many penguins there are. It sort of got fucked up by Heath Ledger dying, and I feel like they just struggled to come up with something different from the Joker arc. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, but that's just my feelings about it. I'm glad that Dane enjoyed it. In my case, I enjoyed it kind of conditionally. Oh, it's one of these things. I still don't know how to get past this thing. What about this? I was going to destroy it, right? Yeah. And I'm surprised that the smoke pedal doesn't work. It really doesn't work. It doesn't actually... Backlog doesn't work, right? It just kind of shoots it. Can't hack it or anything? Maybe I gotta hack whatever it's attached to, like some kind of... I'll have to come back later. What's up, Monkey Junction? Monkey Junction, what's your function? Eating lots of bananas and swinging in trees and shit. Whee! So we just got boxes tipped over with fucking artifacts in them and shit. Not sure if there are any live-action Batman movies that were better IMO. Better than what? I mean, The Dark Knight. That movie is probably the best to me. It's so good. But Batman Begins is great too. I watched them all recently, says Faust. Huh? They hold up as good movies, but with some flaws, like you say. Huh? I should say you rewatched them. Yeah. For me, the thing about the Dark... Oh, look, he's got a little... Is that a little book he has open there? Well, that's great. For me, the thing about... Ooh, son of a bitch. How am I gonna get in there? The thing about The Dark Knight is that whole thing where Batman has to use the city's, like, cell phones to spy on people. That was pretty weird. So that's pretty far away. Can I hack that from here? Yes. Just barely. Triassic, huh? Triassic. Heath Ledger as live-action Joker is your favorite, and Mark Hamill is the voice of Joker to me. Probably a popular opinion. Yeah, I feel the exact same way, dude. I think that you cannot, you know, overrate Heath Ledger as the Joker. There's gonna be, you know, oh, fuck. Just making sure this is not, where does this go? To there, okay. It's gonna be those that say that, you know, because he passed away tragically, it's gonna inflate people's opinion of his performance, right? Because it's posthumous. But I mean, when you watch that, there's no doubt that he is the most godlike Joker. The performance is unbelievable. And likewise, I grew up with Mark Hamill as a Joker, so to me, that's the voice I want to hear. I'm so glad he's in this game. I respect Nicholson and Cesar Romero too, huh? Having rewatched Batman the movie, you know, Jack Nicholson's you know, it's a different kind of movie, right? It's different. He's going for a different kind of take, obviously. I just like the idea more. I guess I grew up with the animated series, right? I wanted Joker to be scarier. Okay. I also like the goofy Batman ones as well. I enjoy, you know, the ones I grew up with. Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. And of course, Batman the movie and the sequel. Cesar Romero was very jokey, but not threatening. Heath Ledger was threatening, but not jokey. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't really jokey at all for being a Joker.
A remote-controlled Batarang can hit switches that are out of reach.
Sick. But how? Up through there, huh? Okay. New recruits this way. Adam West was a good representation of the comics at the time. I'm sure he was. Oh, I can go through there, too. Son of a gun. Lift it up. Ooh. This game is amazing. Double? But I can't get up there without being Catwoman, huh? Well, son of a gun. It's Catwoman only. I can't, like, boost up there. Right? Alright. Fun fact, Cesar Romero refused to shave his mustache, so they had to paint over it. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Hubie. That's what I've heard. Monkey here says, I like Joaquin was the best to me. It embraced the realistic side of mental illness, unlike the others, huh? I don't know. I'm not sure I totally can co-sign that thought, but it's cool that you feel that way. Whee! This is literally just fun. This game is just fun as hell. Alright, let's see if I want to hit this button. Barely got it, dude. Barely got it. So Eddie enjoyed Joker as well. Remember when Danny DeVito was the Penguin? The good old days, dude. I like Joaquin's performance a lot. That was one of the last films I went to in theaters. Same here, Faust. As an origin story, it's great to look into the erosion of the man's psyche, but it's also not really Joker yet. Now there's that too. It's sort of like a Joker origin story. He wasn't really the Joker for pretty much any of the film, right? Not even at the very end. The closest we got was when he's escaping the asylum in the end, right? The Bat Deadeye, dude. Looks like a painting of the Penguin's family. What is this music all about all of a sudden? Was he framed as running the family, huh? Cobblepot feud. The Cobblepots. The movie had 26 minutes of Joaquin smoking and dancing. Huh? Smoking and dancing. They're trying to convey a mood. What are your thoughts on Arkham Origins and no spoilers, huh? I think it's great, Monkey Junction. If you haven't played it, then you said no spoilers. I assume you haven't played it, right? You should play it. It's just like this, but, you know, more. It's a lot like Arkham City, let's put it that way. It's Arkham City with a whole different storyline. It's like an expansion of this game. If you enjoy this game, you should really play Arkham Origins. The Gladiator Pit? Okay, I'm here for this.
Help me!
Got him. What's up, bro?
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Why not? Lift us up, Templar.
Show them what we got.
I intend to one day, Templar.
So, Batman,
I would love to play Arkham
you
Origins
here
on
for the
stream.
cops, the Iceman, or me?
Is it that
I
funny?
was
dude?
only here for Freeze and the hostages. But now, I'm taking you down, too.
Oh my.
Ooh, aren't you scared?
Yeah, I agree, Ryan. It's very underrated. But our next long play, guys, is going to be
About to find out.
Uncharted.
Am I really?
Fucking Uncharted. But after playing this, dude, I gotta play more Batman. Like, it's so much fun. I had really...
I'm what you might call a collector.
God, I love this. It's so good.
If someone wants it, I like to think I've got it. And if I don't have it, I'll get it. So
So
here's
dope.
the thing. Back there, I've got a cabinet with your name on it, just waiting to be filled. And, as luck would have it, here you are, standing just where I want you. So, what do you think? Are you gonna be a good boy and give up nicely?
You're not giving orders here anymore.
Oh, man.
Cobblepot.
I was hoping you'd say that. Look around you. This horrible bunch of psychopaths are all begging to join up with me. But unfortunately for them, I only take the best. And today, best means whoever can kill you. Come on out, lads.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's initiation.
If there's 100 guys fighting me at once and one of them stabs me in the throat, how do you know he's the best? The other guys have to be distracted. Are they all kinds of cool weapons and shit? I expect it. I want to read the chat, but this game is so much fun. Please give me a second. My score is still going? What the fuck? I thought I dropped it. Dope. Oh my god. Oh no! I missed my second counter there. Deserve that. You fucked? Do that. Oh man. Oh, what the fuck? Oh wow, I got lucky there. Bruh. This guy's still alive! What's up, bro? Oh, this game's so good. Can I pause this? Alright, let me read the chat here, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Uncharted's up next, guys. Uncharted is up next after this game, once we beat it. But yeah, so after Uncharted, I have no clue what I'm going to play, but basically, when these games were still new, I would tell anybody that I come across, and this is, one of my favorite franchises of all time, but it's been so long. I mean, I was so let down by Arkham Knight, I had forgotten just how much I love this game, and I really feel like we gotta play Arkham Origins and probably follow that with Arkham Knight at some point as well in the near future. Yeah, Dr. Victor Freeze, yeah, and spelled the same, spelled Fries, but pronounced Freeze. His name is actually Mr. Freeze, believe it or not. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Eddie, that Nolan North is the Penguin? That's crazy. This dude's 4'6" with a 7-foot attitude. Let this fucking midget out. I don't know, Faust. I think we could be friends. Just gotta be we gotta kind of level with him. Penguin was generally smart enough to stay out of Batman's way. That's the only reason he's not arrested and owns a reputable business. Well, maybe he's just feeling extra gassed up because he's, a gang leader here in Arkham City. All these parries. He probably has got like a 3S. You'd think he would be, right? He's got, peak physical form.
You weren't supposed to do that.
He probably has insanely fast reactions. And he's a genius.
You're forcing me to bring out the big guns.
Nice shot. I don't think I've played any other games like the Arkham trilogy, I am inclined to agree. They're very unique.
He doesn't
Titan
look happy to
soldiers.
see you, Batman.
The Titan Thug.
Good luck.
What's up, Nero? You know, like Danny DeVito, Nero? Hook him up. Titan Charge. Oh shit, that's Goblin. Titan Shockwave. Okay, so I had new moves, that's pretty fun. Oh no, I deserve that. I got a little too antsy. Ouch, nobody over there. I don't even think I can actually, like, stun them with the battering anymore. Excuse me, boys. It's kind of whack. You have to, like, take them all down before you can even do the cape stun on this guy. Because then you can get on top of him. What do? Nothing. Excuse me. Found a Discord server dedicated to AI graphic upscaling. This channel is sick. That's godlike, dude. Because I like to see the original graphics, I'm not huge on AI upscaling, but I can definitely see its purpose, to say the very least. I'm always impressed by it. I'm super impressed by AI upscaling.
And Mr.
And it makes, you know,
have you located the
PS1 era
target?
games
Not yet. The
look
situation is worse
much
than I
more
thought.
modern.
Penguin has a supply of the Titan formula.
He's got what? How do you get Titan off Arkham Island? What's going on here? Your suit's bio readings are spiking.
Really?
Nice of you to join us, Oracle. Alfred, bring Barbara up to speed.
Of course.
But
I'll be in touch.
It's a baby. It's a baby. Just a room full of local thugs to beat on. I love it, dude. I love it. I want to just go and do that fucking challenge map again all night. Just want to do that right now. What time is it? I don't know. We got to make progress. We got to make progress. I want to go and play that fucking mission as Catwoman, dude, and Robin. Just knock out that million points. The difference is really staggering, says Katie, huh? I forgot how fuzzy and blurry everything looked. Yeah, it's all very low pixel count. And like I said before, because it's all rasterized, it's all, you know, sprite work, essentially. The upscaling, the internal resolution of the emulator won't, you know, affect it in a positive way, in most cases. Sometimes it will if it's scaled. But most of the time you just see the pixels more clear, which I think is fine, for the most part. But the AI upscaling will basically try to use a artificial intelligence to add detail where there was none before. And it does a pretty decent job about it, considering, again, it's pretty sophisticated AI. They train it by showing it images at high res and low res, like literally, you know, billions of times, to try to have it get a feeling for what images should look like at high res compared to their low res forms. And then you can do the reverse, where you give it a low res image and then it tries to make it into a higher res image. And for PS1 games and stuff, it can make it look really, really awesome. Best thing, says Eddie, Batman and Barbara are just friends, huh? Dude, I don't mind Batman and Barbara getting their bone on. I think it's a cute couple. This guy's OP as fuck. Is Borte getting shoved aside again? I hope not, J-Bomb. My plan is to play the game. I really want to play Majora's Mask, but I also really, really want to play Batman. So, what do you want me to do here exactly? The hell is this? Pile of fucking giant skulls? Okay. I'm gonna hack a door? I see a switch over there. If I'd been paying attention, you probably told me what to do, right? I didn't, wasn't listening. Oh, I bet you I gotta throw a remote battering up there. I'll bet you. He's already married to justice. Look up a channel called My Life in Gaming, huh? Yeah, I love that channel. They have very long videos. They're always worth watching. I bet you I gotta look around up here for some kind of switch. Yes, no, maybe so. There's a little panel I could hack right there, huh? I'm not gonna be able to destroy that, I don't think. Mario Maker? No, wait, Majora's Mask, dude. The other MM. Also Materia Magica. It was way too out of character for Bruce to sleep with Barb. Might just be me, huh? Dude. Based on my own life experiences, Eddie, here's one thing I wanted to say. It's never out of character for any man to sleep with any woman. Because sometimes a man gets lonely, dude. Batman's a man under a lot of stress, and Barbara's a woman that understands him more or less. I would argue again that they're a cute couple, and I'm here for it. That being said, even if, you know, he's trying to be Mr. Stoic, sometimes a man just gets lonely, dude, and sometimes his better judgment is clouded by the fact that he wants some fucking physical attention. You know, I could buy that maybe it might be, you know, out of character for him, if only because, again, he's so solitary. But I mean, that doesn't mean that, you know, basically what I'm trying to say is that sometimes people do out of character things, especially when it involves sex. Seems easy to control remote batterings on console. I'm not saying it can't be said on PC. Well, I'm playing on PC right now, but I'm playing on a pad. As you might imagine. I think I wouldn't want to play this game with mouse and keyboard. That'd be madness. Sometimes I watch videos about crazy Mario Maker levels, but I have approximately zero desire to play that game, huh? Well, it's a pretty fun Mario game. I think that if you tried it, you'd be surprised by how much fun it is. The game feels really good, but I'm like you, Faust. I own the game. I don't really play it that much. Mostly because I'm not really that into Mario, nor am I that creative with making levels. I don't want to like make my own levels and shit. What I will say is that I'm glad I bought it, and it's a lot of fun. And it's a really cool idea. TB loves Mario Maker as well. You should follow twitch.tv/KD_alpha, guys. That's twitch.tv/KD_alpha. He's in the chat as well. Follow his channel. He plays some Mario Maker over there. You have to buy a console or borrow one anyways. You don't have a Switch. You can see all the fucking floating dead guys in the water. That's pretty dope. Batman is just as sexual. Dope. For Batman to have indomitable will as his strongest character trait, then to bang a girl who he basically raised? I don't know. Maybe it speaks to my own flawed character that I can totally see how that would go down. Doing an Apple's Revenge stream on Sunday, huh? Apple's Revenge. What, Katie? She took 80% of your world records? Oh my god. But why? Why? Just to act up? Get your own world records, Apples. Get your own world records. Jurassic, Triassic. My Asic, dude. Because I took her one record on Neon Rise level? Oh my god. But Katie, dude, it sounds like you started it, bro. Blood for blood, right? Where does the cycle of violence end now? That's my question. Where does the cycle of violence... So how am I gonna... I guess I should be fine. Let's go. Crouch. Oh, I can blast it from here, right? Bloodmaker, that's what I'm saying, dude. Batman has a son, doesn't he? Or is that just some alternate reality shit? I believe he has a son, Damian Wayne. Of course, there's been the continuity's been reset so many times, right? All these different, you know, New 52 and all the other fucking, you know, reimaginings that constantly happen. They're all canon, but, you know, they have their own canons, essentially. I don't think he always has a son, but I know some of them he has a son. Damian Wayne with Talia, yeah. I read comics occasionally, but my knowledge is far from comprehensive, huh? Him blinking Talia al Ghul remains, says J-Bomb. To me, it makes much more sense for him to bang Barbara Gordon. But I understand Eddie's argument that maybe she might be a little bit too young for him. I don't want that one. Wonder Seed. So I guess, can I not quick shot? I can, but it's kind of finicky in this game. So Brother Nero was reading Sons of Batman for a bit, huh? It was about vigilante group of teen Robins. Interesting. As far as I know, says Eddie, he settles down with Selena Kyle. Selena Kyle is Bae and Talia is the side hoe. I still think of him as a as Catwoman. He can't stop being Batman. She can't stop being Catwoman. It's the truth of both of their lives, huh? Near to Talia is the real realness. I never really liked Talia al Ghul that much. Could it be that I'm racist against her name? Talia al Ghul? I ain't trying to date no girl named Talia al Ghul. Maybe Talia, sure, but al Ghul? No way. She's too pushy, says Eddie, huh? Wanting Bruce to lead the league. Yak, yak, yak. I definitely ship Barbara Gordon and Batman, dude. Or bust. Or bust. Okay. Cool. I think I turned off the electricity for some reason. Not sure exactly why. Her stupid dad keeps coming back to life and being weird. That's what I'm saying, Faust. It's like, bro, stay out of my business. You're dead. Ever watched the Birds of Prey live action show? No. I haven't seen any of these shows. That looks like a glitch, mostly. I mean, like, yeah, for sure. I think the physics are acting up. Either that or there's like a projector. Is it supposed to be a projector creating like a wavy effect on it? But I don't... It's definitely wavering, right? But it looks kind of glitchy. There is like lights, but I don't think that's what they're doing. Remember the morgue in Arkham Asylum? Yes, I do. Remember the Batman animated series and Superman crossover? Bruce hits on Lois Lane, huh? I remember that part. That sounds amazing. The question can only be answered from a certain perspective, huh? You gotta find a question mark icon. Dane says it's like 1 season long, huh? What do you mean, Birds of Prey? Hey, baby, you want a guy that's not a dumbass? She's like, no. Yes, I did, Task Force Frost. Yeah, I had to find it for all the 100% trophy. You have to scan it to get the Riddler trophy thingamajig. It's pretty dope. Nice detail, as with everything in this game. Nice details for days. Can I punch this? I hope so. Boring. Superman dressed as Batman to fight Bane in an episode. I think I remember that. I think I saw it on YouTube or something. Did you know if you return there later, his body's gone? I don't think. I think I actually do. I think that someone in the chat told me to do that. It's because I got a fucking good ass aim.
Stay where I can see you, Batman.
He shot that chain down earlier.
You wouldn't believe the fight the old snowman put up. Still, I got what I wanted. That's all.
I got what I wanted. Go, man, go.
Still, boy.
Run! No!
No! No!
That sucks. I think he's actually alive, though.
When you're done in here, feel free to join me in the Iceberg Lounge so I can kick your ass again.
I think in the Batman universe, when you get
Enjoy
frozen,
the
you can just
popsicle.
survive it. He's got a goddamn telescope lens on his left eye. He better have good aim. Alright, so I need to, look at this. It's got a weird effect with the water. It's not updating the reflection the same frame rate as everything else. That's a bizarre little bug.
Here, please.
What's up, bro? Oh, no.
The ice looks unstable. I need to move slowly. Take my time.
Let's do it.
Please.
Ice density scanner.
Me.
There's a density meter. Not sure how to read this meter, dude.
Over here, please.
Hey there, brosif. What can I do you for? Dude, he'd be so fucking...
Hold on.
Frostbitten.
You should be safe here.
Thank you.
man.
Are you from the 13th precinct? Where's the
Ice
rest
density
of your
scanner
team?
files. He has
There
all kinds
are
of
two
cool
more guys
fucking
in this room.
scanners.
Penguin froze them up, then went after me. I ran and... Well, I guess you saw what happened.
I'll get them. You wait here and try to warm up.
They're all frozen, but again, I think they're all alive. Yeah, it's pretty good, Eddie. Like, overall, this game's presentation is godlike. It does feel kind of like you're watching a Batman movie or animated series or something like that. On top of the great gameplay. So J-Bomb is pretty spiced, huh? He's trying to get some games at Connor. His poor bat nipples, dude. Just straight fucking frozen. Okay, so, how am I gonna cross there? I guess I gotta go mad slow again, huh? Try to warm up. Here's a bat blanket and bat coffee. I think the density scanner really is just about, you know, telling me how fast I'm allowed to go, right? Reminds me of how the bat suits in the 90s movies legit have nipples. They for sure do. What do you guys think? Do you think that's a bad thing? I guess it was the style of the time. That's weird how, like, when I pan the camera. Oh boy. I hope that's...
Batman. Did I forget to mention?
No, it's a shark in here?
Need time. Who'd have thought a big fish could be so useful? Not me, that's for sure.
It's a raft
It's like
of...
a mobile garbage truck. Whatever I drop in that tank just vanishes. Poof. Problem gone.
What do I do about a fucking shark, man? Oh no! Why detective mode? For what? This guy's over there. Dude, I don't want to see a shark, bro. Can I fucking grapple hook to that thing? Please, grapple! Very tense. Do sharks live near the poles? You think it'd be pretty cold for a shark, right? But, you know, it's just icy on the top, I guess. In a very general sense, whoever activates super second usually wins, yes. Dudley v. Hugo. Hugo Wake Up Hammer Frenzy. Dudley Corkscrew Blow equals Hugo 1. Hugo woke up Hammer Frenzy. Dudley Corkscrew Blow. It just must have more iframes. If you did Hammer Frenzy first, and Dudley did Corkscrew Blow, and you still won with Hugo, that just means that Hugo's Hammer Frenzy has more iframes. Do sharks live near the pools? Yeah, I don't know. That's what got me spicy. I read his move, played accordingly, got dunked on. You gotta have an appreciation for, you know, why second super
help. If I leave them in the ice, they'll freeze to death.
Oh, I gotta rescue guys in the ice? Is that what my mission is? Or... They're all dead, right? So they're all dead. I think... I don't know. I wasn't listening. That's the streaming struggle. I think I'm supposed to go that way.
Come on, Batman. We're right here.
Yeah, you chicken or what?
Bro, let me hack this shit first.
Hey, what's he doing? He's got some kind of computer thing.
Some kind of smartphone or something. Reptilia. Dude, I didn't really mind the water temple that much, Eddie.
How'd he do that? You
Magic.
Said we are...
Jesus, just fuck him up, why don't you, bro? Bonk. Yeah, Faust enjoyed it. I was dreading it because of my fear, but I found it quite beautiful in the end. Yeah, I didn't really think it was that annoying. I think it's much overstated how annoying that stage is. I'm way more creeped out by this fucking icy shark right now.
The undercover cops need my help. If I leave them in the ice,
they'll freeze. Do you mean in the ice, like literally out here in the water? Or do you mean like in the ice that they're frozen somewhere? I said I should use my bat vision. Does that mean there are guys like in the ice that are not dead? They're all deceased out here. Deceased, deceased, deceased. Oh, there's some that are alive. Oh, they're actually frozoned over there. Okay, well, how am I gonna get across? I don't have the freeze gun yet. Oh, I can knock that down with a batarang, perhaps. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would say, Brian, that from where I'm currently at in Majora's Mask, that dungeon is way more annoying than the water temple. That shit is fucking obnoxious. They're copsicles, yeah, wow. Wow, Eddie. But you're right, dude. They are. Rescue him, just what? Just punch off all the ice? I guess. I never played it as a child, so maybe that's why it didn't seem as hard. Yeah, maybe. I remember being really hard as a kid, too. Not only because I was less experienced as a gamer, but because I think that in general we were less experienced as gamers. Can't talk to this guy, huh? Just sitting there, recovering. I think that as an industry, games have not been quite as developed yet. So a dungeon like that was just sort of beyond what we were capable of handling at the time. Oh no! I want to try and glitch it out real quick. Hang on. Got him. Where am I standing? Oh, hey.
It's so cold. Where did Penguin get that gun?
He stole it from Mr. Freeze.
So that guy's nervous over there. How come he didn't want to, like, get on my raft? There's a ladder over there, too.
Please! Someone! Help me!
Okay, that's great. That's kind of interesting. He didn't want to talk to me before, but now he does. Maybe he just had a thaw there, huh? What's up, bro?
Stay here for now.
No problem, sir. There are more of us.
If they're still alive, I'll find them.
Yeah, I know my friend Faust has a phobia of deep water. Imagine there's a time limit while trying to get that gold Skulltula in the water temple, huh? Yeah, I definitely would have been frustrated. But I was already pretty pissed off by that Skulltula in general. Been trying to play through the Legacy of Kain series as Eddie, huh? There's no way I could appreciate that as a kid. It's been good. My friend Faust loves that series. I have never seen any gameplay of that series, personally. I haven't played it, nor have I seen gameplay of it, except for I was on Faust's channel. I don't like any body of water that I can't see the bottom of, and will try to find any excuse to avoid it, huh? I think that's fair. Faust is an amazing series. The biggest thing about the Water Temple is the main gimmick is finding the entrance under the elevator after you raise it up. It was basically impossible to see on CRTs, but it was very easy to see when it gets streamed after enough time. Maybe you're right. A lot of people said they had that problem with it. That's something I've heard a lot after having streamed it. And to me, it was no big deal, but I think that's a pretty good explanation of why that might have been. Because maybe on HD, it was much easier to see. Kick around some dinosaur eggs? That's godlike. What do we have here? Nope. Wow. Yep. Wow. Yep. There we go. That's fun. I found the best way to just emulate it, huh? I have the PC port and whatever and whatnot, and it just sucks. So this is for PS1, right? Probably just makes more sense to do it on like Beetle PSX HW, huh? But the dialogue, been fighting hard to get Soul Reaver 2 working. That's been a nightmare. I remember wandering around for like 45 minutes trying to figure out what the hell to do as a kid in that part. Yeah, I remember it being pretty tough too. I don't remember exactly under what context. I don't remember exactly what was hard about it. I remember it being really annoying to get out of that dungeon as a kid. Kind of pirate imagery here. Soul Reaver 2 on PS2 is very hard to emulate. The glitches are terrible. Really? I thought that PCSX2 was pretty mature. As I understood it, there weren't a whole lot of games that were glitchy. This game is amazing. It's notorious, huh? Notorious. Sorry to hear that, dude. Yeah, Faust had problems as well, huh? Well, son of a bitch. What are you looking at, bro? He scanned something automatically, like there's a... If I wasn't in my battle vision, maybe I could have seen, like, a shark or something. Switching realms bugs out the sound and freezes the game. Even on modern versions of PCSX HW. Shipwreck. Welcome aboard, man. Seems like that shit's awfully soft tonight, even though my volume is at max. Could be in my mind. So you've been playing on PC and it's been pretty good, huh? We won't give up on it. Got all my shit ready for Friday minus the stats, huh? I'm gonna probably boot the game up tonight after the stream and see if I can... I'm talking about Dark Souls 3, by the way, guys. See if I can't figure out what the hell. Period. Stealth mission. I think I'm gonna do this, guys, then I'm gonna go play some challenge maps against my better judgment.
Anyone wearing them
this is too hard
will
to
be able
resist.
to spot me hiding up in the darkness.
I highly doubt it, dude. Freeze's suit is in the case. I'm looking at it now.
Freeze's suit.
Son, Batman's on the way, and the last time I saw him, he didn't look very happy.
He's not getting past me.
So they're scanning.
The suit is safe.
They're scanning these gargoyles
Tell
sometimes.
the boys there's an extra 100 grand in it for whoever brings them in alive.
Very generous, sir. Consider it done.
Consider it done, boss.
Listen up. Penguin wants the bat brought in
That's a Riddler
alive.
guy.
There's 50 grand in it for the one who does it.
You may as well pay me now. He's mine.
Not if I spot him first. I can almost taste it.
None of you will get paid.
I really
if he
want to
gets
just throw a
passed.
bomb down there and take
Understand?
him out.
Protect the suit and cover the doors.
Those two guys are just straight chilling. He's kind of checking out that display here.
Is
Huh?
this what Batman's coming for?
The failure says, here goes one. Haven't been in a boss fight that hasn't dropped like 4 frames.
One of us should put the suit on.
I don't remember it being an issue.
What?
Yeah, think about it. Freeze, Batman. I am a man in a refrigerator. Do you want ice with that?
Wow. Roast. This guy's fucking cooking Mr. Freeze right now, bro.
Yeah, stupid one. Look at it, it's massive. How do you get in it? Does it come with instructions?
How hard can it be? We're both smart.
Oh, dope. Dope. Mr. Freeze shoot.
Listen to me, pig. The only reason you're still a... What was that?
Nothing. Well, anybody saw me, right?
How does it feel, pig? Knowing that you're responsible for Batman getting killed.
You think
I'm running out of patience. You're running out of people. Let's see what runs out first.
Go!
You heard the penguin! Move it!
So I got this smoke bomb. Shall we abuse it? So who's coming? I see two guys.
Do you hear me? Wake up!
Wait for it, wait for it. Oh no!
I've lost one of you idiots. Let's end it there.
Over here! Now! I found someone!
Damn right you did, boy.
Oh no! You too?
That guy's a Riddler guy. Go, go, go! So there's two guys left and a Riddler guy.
Stay quiet, and you'll stay safe.
What are you doing? Don't hurt me! Please!
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm the bad
This
dude.
can be as easy or as painful as you like.
Dude, I want it to be
I'll tell you
painful.
everything.
Real painful,
I
Batman.
knew you would.
You know what I like.
What's happening?
There's a guy on the Steam community page for Soul Reaver 2 that alleviates all the issues, or some of the issues, huh?
Answer me.
So Eddie's been reading this guide, or at least a guide. Okay, that was fun. Yeah, isn't it very Batman-esque, Eddie? Dooba 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 dooba. Speaking of PS2, I believe soft modding it's now incredibly easy.
Where are you, Batman?
Modern Vintage Gamer has a video about it recently. Yeah, I remember seeing that video. I'm not sure, is it super easy yet? I think part of the thing he mentioned was that it still requires a little bit of tinkering.
I saw you clear the room.
I think it's theoretically
awesome
made
work,
it really
man.
easy.
The name's Tom Miller.
Thanks, Tom.
You're part of Gordon's
Just
strike
doing my
team.
job, Tom. Just doing my job.
I've seen your file.
You have? I mean, yes, sir. Cobblepot's turned this place into a fortress. Someone ratted us out. Me and the boys got grabbed, brought here, and beaten the crap out of.
Yeah, you're fine, bro.
You're safe now.
Got any broken bones?
There are just 2 more of you unaccounted for.
Have you tried the Iceberg Lounge? Cobblepot like to take us in there to beat us up some more. If we're lucky, that's
How long
where
have
they
you
are.
guys been here?
Okay, listen up. In case you didn't notice, Batman just saved our asses.
True.
From this point on, we own this room. No one in or out.
What are you guys gonna do? You guys got no
What
guns?
about
I guess you can
little
use the other
bastard
guy's
that
guns.
did this to us? I want payback.
Dude, you fucking want to flex, bro?
We
don't
grab
flex.
guns, hold up here till Batman finds the rest of the squad, and then we get our payback on Mr. Cobblepot. Michaels, grab a firearm and start a patrol.
No problem.
Sanchez,
Will he do it, though? Will he find a firearm?
Let's make it out of here in one piece, okay?
I see one of those sons of bitches, and they're dead.
Bro,
We
quit
do
acting
this
tough,
by
bro.
the book, guys. That's what Gordon would want.
Quit acting tough.
We are better than
So are they
this.
gonna find guns? Cause that'd be sick. Oh, these guns. That's what they're there for them. Oh, that's pretty fun though. Still. Okay. Dope. Nice little detail. You should play Legacy of Kain, Faust. Eddie says here, Kane's such a lord. I love Simon Templeman. Is that the name of the voice actor?
Who doesn't like machine guns? These little beauties fire over 100 rounds a minute, and even better, are so inaccurate you don't even need to try.
They're so inaccurate.
Pulling the trigger means someone in the room will be lying in a pool of blood and tears.
So I'm not sure when it last auto-saved. I want to go do some of that challenge map before I move on to
No
Majora's
sign
map.
of freeze, just his suit. He can't survive without it. I need to find him before it's too late.
How dope the suit is. So I remember when you showed up for a bit of my Blood Omen 2 stream, like 2 or so years ago, yeah. And that glitch happened. Yeah, that was one of the first streams I ever watched you do. Might have been the first stream I ever watched you do. Can I find like a Riddler trophy just so I can save? There's gotta be something, right? Aha, right there even. Making my life easy.
Oh, that's just great. They've got freaking rocket launchers.
So much fucking voice dialogue in this game. Just make the world feel more alive. Michael Bell is Raziel, also known for Drew Pickles on Rugrats. Drew Pickles the father. Okay, can I get an autosave icon, please? Yes, no? I don't see one yet. Dude, how come it doesn't want to save? There's the shields. Penguin.
Take a little look at this lovely piece of kit. Pull the trigger and smile. There's 3.5 pounds of explosives. Ernest toward the sneaky little rat who thought he could get away from me.
He's got like a grenade launcher. He also Frollo and Hunchback of Notre Dame. Wasn't Frollo like the villain? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Okay, if I transition between rooms, will it save? Is that the lounge over here? This is the lounge.
That looks like a military-grade thermal imaging kit.
It's like locked. Oh, that's the... Maybe that's the... Maybe that's the room that was all flooded, huh? Hellfire, something fire. Yeah, I haven't seen that film in a long ass time. I remember that scene being very intense, though. Ooh, what do we got?
Where does Penguin get this stuff? Mines? Who has mines?
Your boy's got mines, bruh. Your boy's got mines. Deal with it. That's a place I could lay traps to destroy the walls. I need to freeze them to get past here, though. And there is a trophy back there. Son of a gun. So right now it is going on 11 o'clock, guys. We have about an hour to do challenge missions. And I really shouldn't. I really need to make some progress in this game. And yet, I feel as though I should. I just remembered that was a riddle. I remember reading the riddle, but I remember from my last play of this game. The little 3 monkeys or whatever. And yet, so I'm saying, and yet, I know that I should advance the game. And we've made some progress tonight, guys. Made a little bit of progress, all right? But I gotta punch people. I just gotta. Punching must be done. So I think that there is nowhere to go from here except back, right? Because there is another place I could go. Right, there's like nowhere else to go. There's no other door out of here. This place is dope. This game looks amazing. But you have to go out the way I came, I think. Maybe it'll fucking save. Maybe it's been saving. It doesn't have like... I thought it was supposed to have like an autosave icon though, huh? There it is, saving. Okay, cool. And no killing Faust. Definitely no killing. Lots of bones getting broken, but no fatal bones getting broken. Is endless violence against a criminal enterprise not progress? I'm saying, Katie. We can make progress over here. There's still progress. What's up, it's OQ? Dude, we're gonna play punching guys at OQ as sexy Catwoman. Which version, though, should we play as? Cartoon version? Or the most whack version? I'm thinking the most whack version. What do you guys think? Should it be hot Catwoman, cartoon Catwoman, or the most whack of Catwoman? Hey, got your name back, huh? So it's from 0 to an O again, huh? It's YoQ. Taking votes. This one is definitely the scariest. This one strikes fear into the heart of my opponents. That's why I'm kind of leaning toward this one. This is one I grew up with as a kid. I think you're right, Katie. You gotta go whack woman for sure. Challenges. Okay, so where are we at here? The Joker's Carnival. The run back of the run back. Do I see nips? Maybe. Let me actually get a new recording here for YouTube.
The Joker's House of Fun.
There's this up at TOQ. 12 months, dude. You stuck for a whole year. Not all consecutively, but still, that's pretty crazy. I appreciate that. The nips are too horny, huh?